Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer from Other Half. This is all Nectaron everything. So similar to, I guess, all Citra everything, which is probably the most popular one. But yeah, same kind of label. Nectaron is nice to see a single hop kind of beer. Definitely something that was around a lot more when I was getting into craft beer. But I think that was a lot of people just figuring out hops, and obviously people figured out it's better to use more hops. The layers, flavors, and complexities that you can get just don't exist when you single hop a beer. But it's a good educational thing when things like this exist. So double dry hopped, double IPA, 8.5%, only Nectaron. Nectaron is relatively new to the market. We're talking about within the last 5 years or so. I was like, less than that. Yeah, less than that. But that's new in hop world, right? So, thinking the beer, yeah, not completely opaque. Comes in like old color, medium plus haze. You can definitely see the shadow of my finger through the light. Really light looking beer, very nice looking. Yeah, that's just a good looking IPA. I will say it's a little light in color, but okay, all right. So we're learning about Nectaron today. This crop of what they have is very weedy. This immediately got like just they make a beer called Mylar bags. It just I guess Mylar bags are actually meant they're like a plastic material for hops, but it does remind me of Mylar bags in the sense that it has that kind of like big myrcene green hop character. You ever homebrew or just find some hops somewhere? The pelletized hops, it just has this big, monstrously green character. But then it's also quite dank and weedy as well, a little bit soily, get a little bit of light candy pineapple in there, but very, very dank. This is very, very soily, earthy. It obviously is a hazy IPA, but those notes immediately remind me of something like the Portland IPAs, that kind of soily base, dank, earthy tone. Cheers. I like the complexity. It's very fruity on palate, by the way. That's why I'm that impression's like that. That is straight like gummy bears, gummy worms, peach rings. This beautiful, sexy, just like candied fruit character. That's all the artificial fruits, along with some like candy pineapple, a little bit of light tangerine. Wow. Yeah. A little bit of passion fruit, but very yellow in my mind. But all these fun like gummy worm, peach ring, lime, pear, right? The beige kind of colored gummy worm, all that, and then it's covered with this kind of like plasticky, almost phenolic kind of dank character. Not a big 8.5. It's not a huge beer palate. Actually, it's not that. It's got a nice creaminess, medium plus mouthfeel, but almost full mouthfeel, but medium plus. It doesn't have that enveloping kind of oat cream thing that some of these beers have. Yes, what's up, guys? All right, I'll be right there. Sorry. Let's finish this review up. That's fantastic. That has to be. I think that all Citra everything was that the beer. I think it's all Citra everything was like mind blowing. This is up there, probably not as good as that, but let's share some tasting notes. Notes of pineapple, peach, passion fruit. Yeah, I'll give you that. I definitely got the pineapple. The peach is more like peach rings than real peach, but it gets a little fleshy on the back end, and then a little bit of pineapple. But boy, and again, I really like this kind of like. It's so freaking dank. There's this like almost like heady topper-ish. If you guys drink heady topper, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's this like earthy, dank, dirty thing that like reminds me of heady topper, but this is way fruitier too. Boy, I haven't had heady topper in a while. But I feel like if you upgraded heady topper to a more modern New Englandy, more fruity tone, you'd get this. Obviously, that beer has some amount of fruit to it, but it's definitely more bitter. Oh, we can talk about the bitters. Almost no bitterness. This is hazy IPA, like the other half. There's a bit, some of that lingering earthy bitterness and stuff like that, but it's a medium minus bitterness, whereas heady topper really relies on like West Coast bitterness, and really is more West Coast beer. But we'll talk about that in another time. Rambling here, all Nectaron, everything, absolutely fantastic. Wow. Honestly, shout out to Jeff, but like these other half beers I'm picking up are like on par with the Treehouse beers, right? All right, let's go with the solid rating. It's so drinkable too. It's so aqueous in the middle. I love the complexity on this. This has got to be one of the best ones we don't have all year. I honestly do wish it was a little bit more rich and full. I think this would honestly, this recipe, whatever they're doing, would really do well with that oat cream thing that they do. A little bit of oats, a little bit of lactose. We can't really taste it, but it builds the mouth to be like, whoa. And this has a high drinkability. And sometimes you do want this, but I feel if you want hazy IPA, you get more of that kind of like rich lusciousness that really makes the style like really great. So it's right there, you know. Give me that mouthfeel and bang, you're real high. You're at 90, 99, 98, 100, whatever. This is right there. That's so freaking good. It's so freaking jam-packed with fruit juices. And now I'm drinking more. It has like this big orange concentrate thing going on. Big tangerine, all those gummy worms and all those fruity candy notes, along with the pineapple. 98 minus. 98 minus. These freaking other half beers are fantastic. So glad I'm getting shipment of this. Unbelievable. Until next time, guys. Cheers later.